ITO Ayuri NG Tolad NG Isang Podcast.
So I just feel like just randomly talking about random things today. Just because, I don't know. Just because, right? Because I can. This is my channel. I'm allowed to do whatever I want, really. Whatever. So last night my blood sugar was 11.0. This morning when I woke up it was 3.6, which is the lowest that it's ever been. In this whole time since October 12th that I've started doing this, right? So I don't know if I'm doing something right or if I'm doing something wrong, but I know that 3.6 is lower than it should be. It shouldn't be under 5. Pretty sure of it. Let's see. Um, what is normal blood sugar? There we go. Da, 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 da. Yeah, blood glucose at 5 to 10 is normal. That can't be right. Oh, here we go. Fasting blood glucose, right? So when I was sleeping, that's considered fasting. Should be 4 to 7. And 3.6 is just under 4. So it was just under normal. So, okay, so I guess that's not too bad. That's probably why I didn't feel like super dizzy or anything like that. Yeah, nothing was really off today. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out before I go to sleep tonight what the nighttime thing is. I'm not going to test it now because it's way too early. I don't know, I usually test it at 1 a.m. just before I upload the video, right? So then I put it in the description box. So you can see what it's going to be tonight. I can't. I have no idea right now. But it's available for you if you just look down in the description box. I put it in there every night, so just in case you don't know. It's like this whole diabetes thing. I've said this before. I never asked for this, right? But considering that my father had diabetes, his mother had diabetes, I'm not sure about his father. I don't know if he did or not, but I was bound to get it, right? Because diabetes is hereditary more than anything. So even if I didn't drink excessive Dr. Pepper and eat excessive sugary foods, I'd probably still get some form of diabetes. Probably not as bad as how I have it now, but it would be there somewhere. All I gotta do is avoid that stuff right now and try and get rid of it. And I think I'm on the right track. If it was 3.6 this morning and I can keep it down, I can keep the levels down from this point forward, then I could probably get rid of all of this crap and go back to living normally. like without all the pills and the stabbing myself and all that crap. I don't know, man. I just don't want to know. I don't want to do this anymore, but I have to, right? I've been basically suckered into it by the lifestyle that I chose to live, and stupidly, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking ahead. Some people warned me, right? Like my best friend Randy warned me. Like, hey man, you're going to hurt your liver. You're going to get diabetes. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm fine. I'm fine. That was my excuse for everything. I felt sick. And somebody brought it up. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. I wasn't fine. I was never fine. When I said that I was fine, I was just saying I'm fine just to get out of talking about it and get people off my back. And now I'm paying the price for it because I'm clearly not fine. Clearly not fine at all. Right? Like, wow, instead of blowing up at people when they tried to point out that I wasn't doing well, I should have gone to the doctor and found out what was wrong years ago, so that I would probably avoid everything that's happening right now. I don't know. Like, you can't tell what's going to happen in the future, right? Unless you have a crystal ball, or if you know exactly what happens when you do certain things, like whatever. Like, yeah, sure, I can drink a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper in under 10 minutes. Probably shouldn't have done that. But hey, I was trying to break my record, because before that, I drank a 2-liter of Coke in 20 minutes. Right? So I was trying to beat that record. I beat that record. I was happy with that. Yeah. But stupidly, and if you watched me, like when I went through all these daily vlogs, like years ago, like 10 years ago when I was doing that, I was always drinking Dr. Pepper. I should have been sponsored by Dr. Pepper. That's how much I drank. But no, look at what it led to. This, being sick, having diabetes, type 2 diabetes. I've never been this sick before. Right? So it's like, I can't work, I can't do anything, I can't, whatever. Whatever. There are people with diabetes that are working. That's no excuse. Right? That's why I've started looking for a job. Because, like, get over yourself, man. Don't do this. Don't put yourself in this little rut where you're not doing anything with your life just because you got a stupid disease. Right? I can get rid of this if I work hard and focus on what I eat and when I eat and how much I consume, right? I can do this. Anybody can do this. It's like my motto says, let's do this. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to, go back to normal. Live a normal life. Still make these videos. Right? But I'll be normal again. And you wouldn't have to put up with me bitching and complaining because, I got a disease. Whatever. It happens to people. Life happens. Have a nice day. Or just like Kevy's shirt says, game on. Alright? Let's do this. I gotta make a merchandise video. Let you know exactly everything that I have. Let you know exactly how big this desk pad is. Like, holy crap, it's huge. It is huge. But anyway, aside from all of that, like all day today I've been like just relaxing, watching Battlefield, or no, Battle Plan. I got the complete series right here. It's a 5-disc set. I watched the first disc already today. I'm going to watch one disc every day. Yeah, it's 4 episodes per disc, right? 2 on each side. It's a double-sided disc. Anyway, I'm going to watch those because, just because I can, really. And, I was relaxing and watching that and thinking, I'm not in that much pain today. Probably because of the 3.6 this morning. Right? Probably hasn't gone up that much. I haven't really eaten that much today. So, yeah, hopefully by the end of the week, I'm not going to be like cured or anything by the end of the week, but by the end of the week, hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better than I have been. Like, it is very hard to walk when you've got nerve damage in your legs, right? And this nerve damage, even if the diabetes goes away, the nerve damage will stay there, right? So that's going to hurt for the rest of my life. But I can make it not hurt as much by exercising. And I've started exercising today too. Maria's got this thing. Hang on. She picked this up. Right? You put your feet in here, and it's got this stretchy thing. It's kind of like this thing that I have, but it's way better. It is. This is way better. I can do more stuff with it. And yeah. So I got that. I'm using that 3 times a day. Doing this way and then this way, right? 20 times like this, 20 times like that. And then I lie down on the bed because I can't lie down on the floor because my back will hurt. Anyway, lie down on the bed and work my legs 20 times, right? And I do that 3 times a day, so that's 60 times in total. And there you go, right? That's working out. And so I'm doing that. That's exercise, whatever. I don't care if I develop muscles from it or anything. I just want to make it so that I'm not constantly in pain, right? So when I'm working out my legs, hopefully that'll help with the pain there. And then my arms, I get muscle. I don't know. This one? Whatever. They're too skinny, right? I got no fat, no meat on my bones. So I'm not going to develop big, huge muscles from this. But I'm going to, it's all in the exercise, right? Like my father taught me, there's a difference between big muscles and strong muscles. Right? So I'm going to develop strong muscles or muscle tone, right? Whether or not they're big doesn't matter, right? If I'm strong, there you go. That's all I need, really. just to get me through the day. You know, like even if it's all psychological, whatever, right? Whatever helps, whatever works, right? Right, exactly. So, now, it's your turn. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about everything that I've said. And I'll be back tomorrow with another video just for you, because you deserve it.